Ricky Rubio! Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Rubio. Photos, I guess. Why? Pogi ba? Pogi. Oh, pogi. Artista lang. Well, welcome to the Philippines, Ricky. How does it feel to be here? It's your first time. You arrived last night. Crazy weather. This supposed to be a typhoon or habagat, and now it's nice and sunny.
It feels good. I mean, I always dream about coming to the Philippines. I always heard they're crazy about basketball, and I wanted to check it out in person. I had the opportunity, Adidas bring me here to check it out, and it's been amazing so far.
Crazy. Basketball is crazy, but you know what else is crazy is our paella. We have crazy paella. Yeah.
And of course, we said that at 14, that's when you started the whole career. Now, of course, you know, we have kids watching you since then, and then, you know, they idolize you. Who did you idolize when you were growing up?
Well, I mean, I watched a lot of basketball when I was growing up, so I had a lot of icons. One of them was Steve Nash or Jason Kidd, and I had the chance to play against them, and it was a big honor for me. I had a big brother. He's 3 years older than me, and he always challenged me and helped me to grow as a player too. So he was a big, important face of me growing up.
We have a lot of young basketball fans. We start them really young. How important is it for the kids out there that are going to be watching this is the foundation of starting at a very young age? Or for the parents that have their kids that want to play basketball?
It's very important. I think when I was growing up, every time I was seeing, like I said, my idols playing, I was trying to communicate what they were doing. And I just want to get closer to all the fans, to tell them that they have a chance if they work hard to be in NBA one day.
Speaking of working hard, how was it when you were 14? Like, what was your routine? Was it every morning you get up and play, practice, dribble, shoot? What was it?
Well, I mean, in the mornings, my mom didn't let me practice that much, and she made me go to college. So I went to like school every morning, but after that, I was playing like 6-7 hours a day almost. I was working hard. I had the chance to play professional when I was 14 too, and I had a great club in Barcelona where I started over there, and I had a big chance to play with Rudy Fernandez, Elmer Bennett, great players, and I really learned from them. And I learned that hard work pays off.
What was the hardest part of the game growing up? What was your biggest challenge that you can recall when you were at 14?
I mean, physically I wasn't as ready as the other players. I was like 5-6 years younger than them. I mean, yeah, younger than them. But like I said, I was working hard. I was trying to play smart, and I was trying to take advantage of the way I was playing. So I would say like playing against pro opponents and trying to don't get beat every time.
And what do you think about of course, the style of the Philippine game? Because I know you've seen some tape of how the Philippine game is. You know, do you see anything that differs between, say, the Spanish game, the Philippine game, and of course the NBA game?
I would say it's pretty close to NBA. I think Philippine fans follow a lot of NBA. You can tell the way they play, and they're just really good. Like I said, I watch a lot of Philippines when last year they were in Spain playing the World Cup, and I think the fans from Philippines won the award for that to Spain, and I was like, damn, I want to go there and check that out. And I think they're really close to NBA style game.
And speaking, you said your mom was very strict. How strict was she? You know, we're here in the Philippines. Some of us are very old-fashioned as well. So our families and our parents, are really, really strict on some of the kids. And how important was it for your mom to be strict?
Well, it was a big part of me growing up, having my parents next to me.
You had a curfew? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh man. Now you don't have a curfew. Trust me, we don't have a curfew.
I saw that.
Are you have any other questions?
No. Of course, you and Adidas, and how's that relationship come about so far? Because of course you're wearing the Crazy Life boots now. How's it been?
It's been great. Like I said, I love being part of the family. They treat everybody like a family, and since day one, I feel like I belong to that brand. And they've been like improving every year after year. When it seems like it can't get better, they should get better and get like tighter. And with the Ultra Boost now, it's just like the best shoes I ever wore, and it's so comfortable to play with.
All right, here we got some questions. I believe these are from Twitter. You're on Twitter.
Yeah.
One of your biggest dreams. How did it feel like being drafted in 2009 by the Minnesota Timberwolves? How was that?
Well, I was a little nervous, but at the same time, I was going to make my dream come true. And I have my family over there in New York. I was in the green room, and I didn't speak that well in English. So I was a little nervous about all the stuff, but I was living the dream. After I got drafted, they started calling my name. I couldn't believe it. I just packed my family, and I went up there and thinking I made it.
What was it, sure? What was it? Okay, everything's off my shoulder. Okay, let's try to enjoy this.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was going to go, and I was a little like concerned, but it was NBA, so I wanted to play there one day. It was my dream, and when he called my name, I started like thinking, damn, it's true.
Were you aside from the family, was your best friend there, or some friends with you?
No, I just had family over there.
Okay.
It was a long trip, and by that time it was like 6-7 hours flight, and my friends were like in school.
Oh, they were at school?
Yeah.
So were they tweeting you or texting you that, hey, you got drafted?
Yeah, they keep calling me, and the first call I got was my grandma, so I was like, talking to her.
And what can we expect this year? You know, your team did really well last year.
And of course, you have the reigning Rubio of the year,
Yeah.
Andrew Wiggins, of course, the same Adidas family. Very exciting backcourt that you guys have.
Yeah, I think Wiggins is going to be MVP one day. He's a great player, fit in this league very well since day one. And I think as a team, we're really young, but we are in some veterans that's going to help us to grow up and follow where we're going to go. That we're going to make the playoff, and it's going to be a tough season because the West is a little tougher. But I think we're in the right pace. We had a lot of young guys who can like really play basketball, and like you say, Wiggins was the rookie of the year. He's going to be a big key for us to get to the playoff.
Was there a player when you first stepped on the court that you said, oh damn, I can't believe I'm playing against this person? Who was that one player where you're like, oh gosh, I can't believe he's in front of me, right?
Yeah, I think that will be Steve Nash.
Steve Nash.
Growing up, he was a big fan of his game. I think
Also football, right?
Yeah, also play soccer, and you can see like some of the soccer power in his game, and I think I can learn a lot about him watching a lot of his tape. And growing up, I was watching almost every day a lot of film, and playing against him was a dream come true.
Do you think that football has helped you as a basketball player, especially with cardio, with footwork?
Yeah, I think when you practice a lot of sports, every sport has something to learn and help you to improve in what you want to do. And soccer, I usually play in the summer to keep me in shape, and I like it.
And of course, speaking about the off season, I know everyone sees you always in your basketball gear. How about when you're not on the court? What's your favorite Adidas shoe to wear? Just like, okay, this is my go-to shoe.
Well, right now it's Jesus. There's no doubt. I got them like a month ago, and I'm wearing almost every day.
Of course, when you came, we saw the picture at the airport that you were wearing the Yeezys, which are also coming out tomorrow, the black.
The black, yeah. I'm gonna order some.
Maybe you know someone
No,
from
you
the
got it,
guys.
you got it.
Maybe you know the hookup.
Maybe some connection, but
What size are you? 11?
12.
12?
Tony knows someone. Tony knows someone that knows someone. So we can make that happen.
I think I have an extra pair in the trunk.
Is there one player though that you really hate playing against? That guards you really well.
Because aside from Steve Nash being, you know, your favorite player, and is there one player that you go on the court, oh damn, I'm gonna play this guarding me again?
Yeah, well, right now in NBA, corner position, there's like a lot of good players.
But there's always that one guy that's always tough on you. Who's always got, you
Trying to
know,
think, but I mean, John Wall is so fast that sometimes it's like talk to like on transition, we need a lot of help.
I mean, yeah, the point guard position, it's really heavy with very fast point guards. Of course, we have Derrick Rose, John Wall, Lillard. I mean, you guys are
crazy quick guy.
Yeah, you guys are all crazy quick.
Yeah, I mean, like you're saying, we can keep calling names, Mike Conley, a lot of good players who are in the league and didn't make the All-Star game, but could have made it in another time. And Mike Conley is one of them, and I think there's a lot of good pointers, and that helps everybody in order to get better, because when you play against better players, you get better. So,
I was always wondering, we always see players, they get a new pair of shoes, I guess before the game. Do you change a pair, or do you get a brand new pair before every game, or do you keep the same pair for the whole season, or how many pairs do you go through a week?
no, I mean, I'm a player who likes to wear the shoe and keep wearing the same shoe for a long time. And Adidas is great at that because I can wear it for like a long time and it doesn't break it down. And I only wear like 2-3 pairs of shoes during the year just because I like to wear the shoe, and if I play good, it's something mentally like it's a shoe, you know.
And of course, you're talking about the longevity of the shoe. Speaking about longevity, I mean, one of the players, of course, is Tim Duncan, like everyone talks about. I mean, how does it feel to play against him?
Well, I mean, it's a great player. He's smart and Hall of Fame for sure, and one of the greatest power forwards in the league. It just, when you come to NBA, you think about a lot of players you watch on TV and you're going to play against. Tim Duncan is one of them, and there's a lot of good players in the league.
Do you ever say, trash talking, you're so old?
I respect him a lot, so I don't try to.
You don't call him uncle, or here in the court we call him Tito.
Oh, really?
No, Tito.
How do you call it?
Tito. That means like you're respecting the old elders.
Maybe I call him Tito.
Tito.
If he reacts,
Tito Tim.
if he reacts, then he's like, oh, hey, may Pinoy yan. There's some Pinoy in him. But we actually had a question, is because on Twitter when we said that you were coming, is that people wanted to know is, right before the game when you're in the locker room, what song do you listen to? What's the song that'll get you in the zone that'll be like, okay, this is where I'm gonna.
Well, I mean,
dial in.
before the games, I usually listen to a lot of kind of music when it's popping in that moment. But I'm not a big fan of just listening to one song. I just like focus on the game, focus on what's gonna come, and sometimes you can watch a bit of tape of the game that we play against that team the game before or something like that, to just remember how they like practice, how they play defense or something like that.
All right. We have another question from Twitter. Favorite food? What's your diet? What's your diet regime? You watch what you eat?
I go watch that.
Yeah?
Not here in the Philippines.
Not in the Philippines.
Yeah. Oh, you have to enjoy the food. Yeah.
I know you should.
The
Yeah, it's great. So,
did you try the what is it? The
that's
chicken?
so not yet, but I will try today.
Crispy pata.
You-
All the healthy stuff.
Oh.
You make your neck hurt.
Don't worry,
Your blood pressure rise.
you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
But I like a lot of seafood, and I think you guys have
Oh yeah, we're fresh. Fresh seafood.
So,
So you're staying here in the Philippines. Do you look at going anywhere else aside from Manila? Did you wanna? Because we asked you, right? Take on Manila. What are some of the places that you want to check out?
well, I've been here 3 days,
Okay.
but I'm gonna try to check on everything.
The malls? We have lots of malls.
Malls? No, malls are very good. I want to see the streets here.
And you want to see the streets? We'll take you to Tondo, right?
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll take you to the
I heard there's a lot of basketball courts.
Oh, yeah.
Arta or something like that. There's like a great basketball courts everywhere. Street balls.
Oh, yeah.
I grew up playing there, so I want to check it out. And I mean, I only have 3 days, but I take any heat where I can go.
The beach.
The beach. Beach,
Lots of
definitely.
beaches.
And when you travel, who travels with you?
Well, usually like I have friends traveling with me because I grow up, and I have my family, my friends, and I consider my friends and family.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to like get them involved everywhere I go.
And on this trip, you have.
I have 2 friends in this trip, Lucas and Pepo,
Mhm.
and they just like support me every time I go through like bad times when playing basketball. You need your friends to like support you, and they really support me and all the time.
Yeah, that's a good actually. That's a good question. Is how important is it to have friends outside of basketball? Growing up, how important is it for those that are going into the professional league to have a close knit group of friends?
Well, I mean, for me, it's like it's about family, it's about friends, and you can be like NBA player, whatever, and you have a lot of friends. And in NBA, like the truly friends is the one that they were there since day one, and I think they know me, who I am as a person, really well. That's why I try to get them involved in everything I do because traveling so much, sometimes you can't spend that much time with them. But I try to like get them every time I go travel, try to get them the same experience I have because they know me since day one and they know how I like.
Do you have any, of course, the message to all your Filipino fans?
Yes, I'm really excited to be here. I mean, I've been hearing about Philippine fans a long time ago since I played Olympic Games in China. I had a lot of Philippines, and my bucket list was coming to the Philippines. So I just want to come here, meet them in person. I think we had a couple of really meet with
Actually,
fans.
speaking of the meet and greet, we do. We have a photo op for the meet and greet, and it's gonna be. We're at the meet and greet. We're your fans.
Actually, you guys are really lucky because we were hanging out with Ricky and
We went to mass.
And
Went to church.
and he's down there. He can talk about anything. He's steady. So guys, ask him anything. Yeah. Nice.
All right. So we're doing the photo up here or over there? Over here. Over here.
Over here.
All right. Here.
There you go.
So do you have any questions? Yeah. All right.
Hi, Ricky. My name is Mark from Geekmatic. I just want to have one question. There are a lot of aspiring high school, collegiate, and professional basketball players in our country. Could you give us 5 qualities that a basketball player should have?
By what?
Five
qualities.
qualities
Yes.
that a high school player should have.
Well, first of all, I will say passion for playing basketball. If you don't play with passion, you can't play. That is. Second of all, basketball is a team sport, so share the ball. I will say be unselfish. Third of all, be smart. I think sometimes if you can read that athletic like somebody else, be smarter than them, and you can like really learn that. And then work hard. I think there is a lot of talent in the world. The one who make it is the one who work hard. So work hard. And the fifth one is just enjoy what you're doing. Like the same, if you have passion, enjoy it, and you're gonna have fun.
Thank you.
Great question.
Yes, sir.
Hi Ricky,
Kumusta?
kamusta? Me llamo Daniel, from ABC Sports. You've shown the world at age 14 that you can accomplish a lot of things that no one has ever done, and you still are, and people are still looking up to you, and still will be looking up to you. What do you have in store for the Philippines, the NBA, and the rest of the world?
Well, like I said, if you play a game that you're really passionate about it, and you really feel it, you're gonna show the world how good can you be, you know. So I always loved that game since day one. I always growing up playing basketball, and I dream about basketball all the time, think about basketball. It's just my life.
Question over here.
Hi, Ricky from Hi. Martin Radu from GMA. Yeah, I just want to know, because our national team right now is outside competing internationally, and we're starting to make waves slowly but surely, but we don't have the biggest players. We have a small lineup, but we're fast. So maybe you can give a little advice on how to play against the bigger opponents, especially in the international scene, where we're pretty sure you know how to play against.
Well, if you see basketball the way it's going, it's just more small players and a faster pace. You can see Golden State Warriors winning the NBA title, and all they do is just run and shoot the ball quick. So I will tell them to take advantage of that, play a fast-paced tempo of the game, and just play fast.
Hi Ricky, I'm Joey Villar from the Philippine Star. How do you weigh playing for the country, for Spain, and playing in the NBA?
How's it playing for your home country and playing in NBA? How different is it? What's the feeling?
It's basketball at the end of the day, so it's the same. But I think international ball is just a little different of NBA style. International ball is more like 5-on-5. It's more like down tempo game, and like I said, the game is a little changing right now, and I think everybody's going the NBA way, which is like more up-tempo game, more fast-paced, and just more one-on-one or two-on-two, and try to take advantage of this situation.
Hi Ricky, I'm Bob Lazaro from Ecuador. For most of the year, you were basically with your team. Then KG came along. KG returned basically to Minnesota. What changed the team when KG came back?
Yeah. Well, when I was growing up, I went to a lot of KG's games, and I was a little afraid. So when he came to the team, I was concerned, but at the same time, I was super excited because I had a chance to play with him in 2012 local year. I was working out in LA, and we played some friendly games, and he was over there, and I had a chance to meet him. And he's not that guy that it seems on the basketball court. He's a really good guy, nice guy, and help your teammates. And he kills for you. If you're on the same team, he kills for you, and you want that kind of teammates. He's a teacher. He spread a lot of knowledge about basketball, and he's been one of the greatest ever. So every day I spend with him in the locker room, it's just like a lesson for me.
Ricky, good morning. Mike Reyes. I'm actually a big fan. I play point guard here in the Philippines, so I watch a lot of the videos, try to get a lot of removes. I just wanted to ask, because I tore my ACL 4 months ago. So those times that, of course, it's as basic as walking, it was tough. So you're thinking, how am I going to do all the things I used to do the way I did them? So how do you get past that mindset? And now that you're fully healed, has your game changed, your mindset? How do you cope up with that?
Well, I mean, something I can tell you is don't look too forward. What I'm saying is don't think about the day you're going to play again, because it's a long process and you have to do it day by day. Like I say, it's not always bright. This basketball side, there's injuries, and ACL is one of the toughest. But like I said, it's a challenge. You have to take it like this is a challenge, and you have to play or go week by week and see the progress you're doing. Because if you want to see the progress in play, or thinking about I'm going to play in 8-7 months, and you're thinking too far and you don't think about day by day. And then when you're coming back, just go by feelings. I was lucky that I didn't feel any pain at all, but I mean, you may experience some difference, but that's going to help you to learn and to be a smarter player.
All right, last question.
Hi, Ricky. Naveen from Raptor.com. You guys, the Timberwolves, have arguably the most exciting young core in the NBA today. But despite the young age of the team, do you guys think you have what it takes to make the playoffs in the peak Western Conference this year?
Well, I always dream big, and I always put the bar level really high. I know the Western Conference is really tough. There's a lot of good teams who can make the playoff, but I believe in me. I believe in my team, and I think we can do it. If we stay healthy, there's no doubt that we're going to have a chance, and we have to be there to do that. And dream big.
All right, thank you. Thank you. That's the last question. Thank you, friends from the media. Let's do the photo up, meet and greet.
Me over there.
Also, we'll have lunch at Shingetsu. And with the meet and greet winner.
Yeah.
After. Okay?
The media girls.
Okay. So, do you have any closing words or remarks, Ricky? Yeah, you can have a seat.
No.
Just chill. We can sit. Might as well, man.
It's here anyways.
Just want to say thank you everybody who came out here. Like I said, I was really excited to come to the Philippines because I heard basketball was a style of life here, and I can really sense it. I want to thank you, Adidas, too, to give me the chance to come here to the Philippines to check this amazing country out. Manila has been great for me so far. I'm super excited for those 3-4 days I'm going to be here. There's no doubt I'm going to come back, and I just want to say thank you everybody for the loving of basketball, because I have the same, and I can see everybody has a passion for that game.
All right. We're going to take on another tour. You're not currently because it's a holiday today, so there's no traffic, but tomorrow there's traffic, so we'll take you on EDSA. And
no, but don't worry. You'll enjoy the travel time now because you're gonna get to your places quick. And don't forget, if you guys see Ricky around town, use the hashtag #TakeOnManila. And yeah.
So we have our meet and greet. We have our winners over there. Okay.